Who's in the forest strolling? The birds and the bees sing Momiji. The frogs in the pond are calling Momiji, yes, it's true. Anyone else remember that? Just me? Okay. Hello everyone, I hope that you're doing well. Thank you for tuning in because this is an experiment. So now we're going to be reacting to episode 8 of Fruits Basket. Last episode we got a horrible revealing truth that, in fact, Hattori Soma had the first actual romance of the Soma clan, at least of this generation. He would have lived happily ever after, is what I'm saying, if Akito hadn't intervened and gotten all possessive and stupid and been the worst type of person. And now Hattori is cold as snow, and he's still a solid like winter waiting to melt and become happy again. And if you're not crying, like what is wrong with you? Anyway, we're going to react to episode 8 this week. We've gone headlong into serious mode. You guys now know that it's more than just a comedy. Like, a comedy is a major aspect of it, but it's actually, oh, it can get dark sometimes. So yeah, I wonder what this episode will bring. Let's get into this.
Out at your grandpa's place for New Year's?
Hana looks like a Russian sort of person. Oh, that's kind of cute.
New Year's specials on TV like the rest of—
Do you have a broken arrow?
So you have no idea where you're actually gonna be during the holiday?
Stay with us.
I wouldn't dream of imposing on the two of—
Imposing? They love you.
I sense great agitation.
Do you? She's literally like, I don't know where to stay over winter break. Wouldn't she just be welcome to stay at Shigure's house anyway? Because, you know, she's their housekeeper. Momiji! I'm so glad I can finally say his name now. Hattori. Hattori.
Why do we even have to bother replacing these stupid—
Because you keep breaking them.
It's your fault they're beaten up in the first—
Yep.
Why are we related?
Well, I mean, because the curse says so.
I honestly don't think that Toru Honda experiences the world the same way that she accepted that we change into animals like it was no big deal.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool.
We've lived together for 4 months, and I still don't fully understand her.
She's too good to be true.
Why do books have to be so heavy?
Because they're full of all the good stuff you put in them.
It seems the family's going to Hawaii for the holiday. So...
Like, look at Kyo's face. They left her behind again.
I'm staying here too.
At least make an appearance, or else you're going to upset—
No, I'm not going.
Be independent. Oh, that's right. They all spend New Year's at the main house.
It's the biggest event of the year for our family, and the most significant part is the exclusive Zodiac banquet.
Yeah.
Yuki graced us with a dance that was the personification of beauty.
Really? Wow.
I want to see it.
And it's a lot like the one mentioned in the old folktale.
I mean, it's kind of the exact same.
Cats don't get to go, so I've got nothing to do with the banquet.
Why do they still want you to come?
But I would be perfectly fine here on my own. I'm sure they look forward to seeing you. You don't want to disappoint them. It'll be your first time visiting your parents in a while, right?
I mean, what are Yuki and Kyo's parents like?
I can handle Kagura in small doses, if I must.
Oh, all for her.
See you when you get back.
God, she's so alone. Oh, come on.
It's been a long time since I saw Yuki.
She could really stand to be more observant.
She's the kind of girl who'd run into a brick wall.
You guys are just talking yourselves into going back.
You sound like a couple of new parents fretting over their child.
Yeah, honestly.
Paper said something about burglaries. I think the criminal's still on the loose.
Now, Shigure. Well, see, he did that on purpose.
If you stand around in the street like that...
You could be killed. So she'll be utterly alone.
Yeah.
All the New Year's specials, all the performers. How will she feel this time, seeing them without her mother?
Oh, gosh.
Is she really okay with how this turned
See,
out?
Hana's better at this than Shigure.
We abandon her? How must she feel right now?
I mean... Yep.
I'm going home!
Yep.
Planned this. That whole speech was just to trick them into going back.
My only desire was to do something nice for
Because
her.
Toru does that for her.
She's a clever one.
Oh, yeah. Hana's, like, one of the best.
We've lived together for 4 months, and I still don't fully understand her.
But you want to stay?
Because she always seems like she's so carefree.
No, she's so anxious.
But your kindness reminds me of a candle. It can light up the darkness. If I forget you, please befriend me again. I have always loved the Zodiac Cat. I want us to be friends. You have a plum on your back. I swear it's true.
I want to learn from this girl. I want to learn everything from her.
I wanted all of us to stay together.
Yeah, it was literally there in another episode.
Even if it is selfish, that's what I want. To be with all of you.
I want to go home.
I want to go home.
I want to go home. Right now.
Where you're free. Yeah.
Are you two okay?
Like the relief.
We almost let her cry through the new year alone.
We're home.
Oh god.
Welcome home, you two.
You're the last one here, Sensei.
Haru!
If it isn't my two favorite Ha's,
Hattori and Haru. Well, Hatsuharu, but Haru.
I can already feel the heat of Kagura's fiery rage, which is nothing compared to the bone-chilling horror of Akito's quiet fury.
Yes.
I can understand why they'd want to skip, though.
Yeah.
It's easier, running from pain, instead of facing it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think this was about running away for them at all.
I mean, it might have been just a little bit.
You're finally here. The banquet is about to
Oh
start.
god, he looks so cute.
I'm looking forward to your dance.
I want to see it. Are we gonna see Akito's reaction?
It's a pleasure to watch you reaping what you sowed.
Yeah, because of Akito's decision to let Toru stay, they're now at home. Akito's possessions are falling away from him.
Do people really choke on mochi that often?
Yes. Don't people choke on mochi at New Year's? I know I've heard something about that.
Hello, may I ask who's calling?
Hey, Toru, it's me.
Uo.
Please don't tell me you ended up choking on your mochi.
How could I call you if I were choking? That doesn't make sense.
Good point.
You know, I truly am a lucky girl.
Don't cry, stupid. I gotta go, but have a good New Year's.
And the same to you and your family. Of course.
Speaking of your friends, we saw Hanajima earlier on our way to the Soma estate. She was really concerned about you too, Miss Honda.
And that's why we decided to come rushing back.
Of the new year.
Her grandmother. That's right. I was like, she says the Hanajimas are a family of 5. I was like, wait a minute, what? No, they're not. Yeah, they are.
Right about now, the banquet should be in full swing.
Can I see Momiji dancing, please?
Akito must be furious.
Yeah.
But
Is she worth it?
It's so much colder on the roof.
Please be careful.
Wear gloves, all of you. Wow. This is so much more colorful compared to the original.
I don't feel guilty either.
Yeah, it's all over. Whoa! That was amazing.
all I wanted.
All I really cared about was greeting the new year at her side.
I just want to say Happy New Year. I'm looking forward to the next one with you.
This is the year I'm gonna beat that damn rat!
Woo!
It's going to be a wonderful New Year.
Oh, you bet. All right. All right. All right. I don't know how many New Year's pass in the manga. I'm pretty sure there are 2. This is one of them. But we never see the dance. And I don't know why I want to see the dance so much, but I do, because Momiji is adorable. I think Hattori is the next one. I think. And I mean, that's not really a spoiler. You just follow the years of the Zodiac. And I think Year of Dragon is after Year of Bunny. Toru is really making an impression on the members of the Soma family. We've already got 2 members of the Zodiac, spending New Year's by her side instead of with the rest of the Zodiac members. So this gated community is slowly starting to open its doors because of Toru. That's what it seems like anyway. I saw the name of the next episode. I'm pretty sure I know what character is going to get introduced in the next episode. I mean, technically you already met him, Hatsuharu. But yeah, I'll explain more about Hatsuharu when he's officially introduced, like his voice actor. I don't know if you guys caught it here, but did anybody think he sounded familiar? I did. Toru needs to learn to ask for more stuff. I don't know. I mean, no, she's so pure and sweet. But I mean, like, come on. Ask for something because you deserve something. And you are so lovely and we all love you. And we want your happiness, Toru. And that's literally the entire episode. It's just, Yuki, well, if that's what you want. Kyo, well, if that's what you want. Uo, well, if that's what you want. Hana, well, if that's what you want. And then all four of them go to check on her. I love that we get more in-depth stuff for like Hana's family and Uo's family. I don't know if anybody saw Hanajima's little brother. He's great. He's great. I think that's really all I have for this one. I love how Shigure's just like, and just walks up to Akito's like, you know what, I really enjoy seeing this. Like, you made the decision for Toru to stay with Yuki and Kyo, and now they're running back to her. How does that make you feel? But I mean, honestly, just after what happened with Hattori, I'm kind of just in the mood for Akito to just get what he deserves, which is no one loving him. There's something about this anime that's kind of like My Hero Academia, in the sense that you can't really, it's very, very easy to vilify people. Very easy. You got people like Akito, and then there are a few others. There are a few other people that come along that you're just like, oh god, why do you exist? In MHA, like, no one, except for maybe like All For One, is truly evil, because they all have their own flaws and strengths and weaknesses and personality traits that you can't help but like. No one is completely like one-sided. It's the same thing with Fruits Basket. No one person is completely one-sided unless they were built to be one-sided, in which case I can maybe only think of one person, and I doubt you'll meet that one person until like maybe the very, very end, because they are kind of minor, really. So yeah, that was New Year's. Next up, I guess, yeah. I don't really have anything else because I'll be able to talk more in the next episode, but be sure to like and ding the bell for notifications and subscribe. You don't have to, but it would be cool if you did. I will include a pinned comment down below where you can post manga stuff, where you can reply to that comment and have manga discussions, I guess. But otherwise, anime onlys, comment below, tell me what you thought. And thank you for staying, and have a nice day.